Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip, Poopy Square.
The Playable Characters Podcast. Well, hello, everybody.
Welcome to
Playable Characters
Podcast.
Yeah, baby.
Happy April Fools.
That's right.
Hey.
What a great day. This is like our day, I feel
Exactly.
like. As comedians, as a hilarious, most popular podcast in the world, I feel like this is our day.
It is. It's like our Canada Day.
What is it?
Sure it is.
Episode 105.5 on your FM dial. I'm going to start saying that.
I know,
now.
yeah, seriously. I don't know why.
Because the 10 sounds like a radio station.
Well, there's 105.1. That's an actual station.
It is 104.3, maybe?
Yeah,
I think?
1.43. Yeah.
Here in New York?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
like I said, thank you guys so much for listening. As always, please keep giving us feedback. Well, no, give us feedback. Let us know if you have any characters you want us to do.
Yeah, check out our articles.
Or interview, excuse us.
Check out our articles on Forbes.com and Podchaser. We've posted them all on our Twitter and Instagram. I always do Instagram stories. I've been doing a bunch of Instagram live lately, by the way.
Yeah, I've
of
noticed
me
that.
playing Tetris 99.
And
Losing my fucking mind playing that game.
Oh my god. Oh, which reminds me, don't we have an event coming up April 6th?
Oh shit, yes, April 6th.
Yes, we
at
do.
The New York Nerd Show.
Yes.
In Staten Island.
Yes, please come out, you guys. Get
Please
tickets
help me
now.
get to Staten Island.
Yeah. I can do it because
It's like literally 10 minutes from you, isn't it? In Brooklyn.
no, it's like 25 minutes. But
Oh,
I mean,
pretty
it's close. It is
Yeah.
close though.
I
Yeah.
may have to come to you bright and early. Or
Yeah.
you set up first and I'll just find my way there.
No, we'll find a way to meet in the
We'll
middle.
talk off air.
Yeah.
But New York
Yeah,
Nerd
April
Show.
6th, please come.
And then we just got we're doing another live show at the Long Island Retro Expo,
Yes.
August 10th and 11th. It's going to be super amazing.
Yes.
They're great people. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Super awesome. Very wonderful. Again, follow us on all of things.
Yes. We love doing this forever. We hope we do it forever. And just because of you guys.
Forever and ever and ever.
I don't know. Hey, me.
Anyway, speaking of forgetting the rest of the words,
Me and
I
you-
cannot forget this.
Yeah,
person.
because me and you are like the same, and we're two peas in a pod.
Yes.
Which kind of like our guest,
Yes.
and not really, but he's from one of the most popular things in the world.
From the huge Pokemon franchise.
Yeah.
Let's welcome Ditto.
Ditto the
everybody.
Pokemon.
You guys say two peas in a pod. I'm 2 parts in a sewer.
Oh, I'm sorry. He seems.
I just want to make a quick announcement. If anybody finds the rest of my body to the owner of a green Honda Civic, part of my arm is in your door.
Oh shoot! Did you?
Oh no!
Did
What
someone-
happened?
Did someone drop you off here?
No, I can't drive.
You're
can't. If I get onto a seat,
Yeah.
I will sink into the fabric.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I
You are
can't.
very blobby.
Yes.
Well, hey, come on, Calvin. It's 2019.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to it.
yeah.
Sorry, amorphous. Excuse me.
There you go. A little
It's
better,
okay.
but
Yeah,
it's blobby.
we tend to prefer that. A
Yeah.
little.
I'm sorry.
I mean, for those who don't know, Ditto is a you're a Pokemon. We can
Well,
say.
Yeah.
yes.
yeah.
I don't,
I am
think, I don't know
now.
what you make sure they call themselves that. I don't
I
know.
apologize, listeners. Ryan does literally no research for the
No,
show.
no, of course I did. No, of course I have plenty of. But I'm saying, I don't know if there's. You know how we have all these genders now. I don't know if there was the different.
Well, Ditto's a gender.
I am genderless.
Yeah.
See,
No, I know that because I did the research.
so did I. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. I want to offend anybody. All right, like you over here, amorphous blobby. You telling people.
So you're agendered. So
Yes, they tried to put a cock on me. It didn't work. I kept getting caught in the rest of me, and
that's got to be annoying.
yeah.
It's like I have a cock. I don't have a cock.
I know. I hate when I absorb a cock. It's just so weird.
I know.
I just don't know where it floats in the colon for a while. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah. it's
However,
not-
you do have I gotta say a pretty cool. I don't know what we call it, superpower.
I do.
You get to just.
I think it's a curse, but
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. Let's get into that.
it's
Like,
absolutely a curse.
I
I mean,
guess
do you
there-
feel like you're just losing a sense of identity? Because I know you can just turn into anything.
you can turn into anything
A
you
Pikachu,
touch.
you
Do
could be
you?
a Squirtle.
Is it like? Do you have to focus on it, or do you just like you touch
So-
it, or what happens?
A little backstory.
Yeah.
When Nintendo was making Pokemon, they were trying to make the cutest Pokemon.
Of course.
So, they start putting chemicals together.
They're all adorable.
and they start, you should see some of the
Most.
ones that they messed up on.
Oh,
Because they had they had
Is
to
there a
make
whole
all
like
of us.
collector's lab of like a
Yes.
is there like a kill me? Like
That's
Pokemon?
me.
like those little
you're
things like
listening in, I
Ursula, the sea witch is keeping those little squid like little worms that she.
Oh,
turns-
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah, but the people that she actually like cursed, like the
Oh,
other
those
mermaids.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ugh,
Yeah.
it's little wormy things.
So I'm an experiment,
Oh,
and they were trying to make something cute and adorable, and
Yeah.
they they fucked up, and now here I am.
You're still kind of adorable.
Yeah,
I'll
you're so
say.
cute. You're like nice and you're a nice
Yeah.
luster of purple. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
pink,
think you're.
but
I don't think you're that
it's
bad.
okay. You tried.
Yeah. Well, you sit next to a pink wall, so maybe it's kind of.
I think I'm like a chameleon.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm next to a color, I take on that color.
Right.
Which is really bad when I'm walking down the streets of Brooklyn trying to get here, and
Yeah.
I walk over some vomit.
Yeah.
And I look like, and that gets caught up in my body too.
Oh, that's,
so it's.
now I see where
Yeah.
he's coming from.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
But yeah, so they put all these chemicals together. They put in a little bit too much oomph, and then here I am. I'm a knockoff flubber, and all I do is fuck.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds not bad. I think all he does is fuck. I mean,
Is that what
Hard.
you want? I mean, do you want to live your life as a fleshlight, basically? That sounds sad.
it could.
They tried to make a Ditto brand fleshlight with me. It didn't work out. Nobody
Wanted it.
Oh, really?
Nobody
Oh, it's because you
wants
got
it. Not
turning
even
different
one-
colors into like whatever the dick
Come
shape
on,
was.
at least
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
weird Japanese businessman would have bought that. You got to be.
Well,
kidding
that's
me.
the thing. There was only the one guy. He bought us out the initial run. He bought out serial numbers 1 through 10.
Yeah. You sell them all in the black
Every once in a
market.
while, you see one on eBay, but
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
All right,
They're
now I
all-
can see how it can kind of be like. Okay, so if I'm just like eating breakfast one day, some Fruit Loops, I would just turn into Fruit Loops. You're saying if I had your
well, I really have to focus on
Okay.
it. And I don't really get used in battle all that much. 'Cause,
Yeah.
what am I going to? I'm just going to become another Pikachu.
Yeah.
What's that going to? Pika, like it doesn't. They
Okay.
they bring a little girl in to do my voice. I'm not as adorable as.
Isn't it like twice the power though? If it's 2 Pikachus or no? Like it doesn't work
Well, no,
that
because
way.
you're it's like your immune
Yeah, if
electricity.
I'm just fighting somebody that has they know what I'm gonna do. I have their moveset.
Oh,
So what I do is I go for the psychological.
like Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
So Pikachu's sensitive about his hips. So
Is he?
yeah,
Okay.
I've talked to him.
Oh, well,
That's
we,
true.
all-
I can tell
we
by
all
his
have-
high pitch. Yeah.
we all have our thing.
Yeah, and so what I do is, if I become a Pikachu, I'm gonna make my thighs real big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, look at this.
Oh,
I'm thicker than you'll
okay.
ever be, and
Oh, so he has thin, like
Yeah.
Wow,
thin,
dude, you sound like my mom. You're really good at this.
just guilt. You just guilt them into. Okay.
It's a lot of
Shame
guilt and
them.
body shaming.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much every West Indian parent. So yeah, you're great at that.
that was they tried out a couple of names. Body Shamo didn't really work out.
Yeah. I can see that.
so
Wow.
it just wasn't.
Wow.
But yeah, so I just escaped the daycare facility
Right.
for the first time ever. I left a chicken egg there. It's Pokemon. They've never seen a chicken.
Yeah.
They don't know what a chicken looks like. So
Really?
I just left I went to the grocery store, got a fucking egg.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Nothing. So I left. Normally I've done this a lot of times before, and generally they'll pour salt into my body to punish me. But
Oof.
God.
Does it hurt? Or-
Yeah,
Yeah. It
Wow,
does.
these people are very harsh.
they're very hard.
Has anyone called is there like a Pokemon ASPCA
Like a
to
PETA?
call?
Yeah, but they don't
Yeah.
they don't care about me though.
How come? Are there more like you, or you're the only Ditto?
I'm the
like,
first.
You're the
of my-
first.
because they kept going.
Yeah.
They said, all right, well, this experiment
Tweak
failed.
it.
We'll get rid of this one.
which was you.
That was and then
Okay.
they further fun fact. Most people don't know this. Eventually, when they figured out the pink formula, they got Kirby,
Ah. And he became the superstar.
and but yeah, he didn't sign the
All right.
Pokemon. He escaped,
Yeah.
and now he's he's.
I
his
asked
own
once
thing.
if Kirby was a Pokemon because I wasn't sure because he seemed like he would be, but he's
Yeah.
not.
It is
technically.
weird because he has the same shape as like he's like a Jigglypuff type. you know?
Exactly. That's why I was confused with Smash. Like
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, because is Jigglypuff in Smash?
Yeah, he's in Smash.
Is he in the new one? Why do I feel like
I think Jigglypuff is in the new one.
Hey,
Is
wait, you're in the
He
new
is.
one.
I am.
You
I,
are,
I
which is-
am.
that's-
Well, here's the
that's
thing,
cool.
though.
You're an assist trophy, right?
I am an
think?
assist
and you're like a
trophy.
weapon.
But I
Well,
do have-
Sorry, not a weapon. That sounds rude.
No,
Yeah.
I realize my body is used for evil.
Yeah. Or
I
pleasure, I
understand
guess,
that,
for
and
some.
I pray for death
For the
every day.
Japanese businessman, it's
Yeah.
pleasure. Yeah.
Pleasure.
It's and I've been contracted out
Yeah.
to Japanese businessmen.
Okay. Yeah, they
And-
can. They'll find some use.
Well, the
for
thing is,
it.
they just mostly want companionship.
Right. They want to
Yeah.
cuddle.
Yeah,
Like
but
a little Enjo Kosai. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's like compensated dating. It's a whole. You know what? We don't have time to go down this road.
Prostitution?
No, it's called
follow their
compensated dating.
Patreon.
Same thing, right?
No, because it is a date
Okay,
that they are
dinner.
compensated for. Yes,
And stuff, and then
dinner, hanging out, maybe bowling.
Then
you
they
know, a
fuck.
little light.
No?
Oh yeah,
No.
Really?
They are just compensated for their dating.
I just
That's
get
the loneliest thing ever.
I get a push-up blob, and I walk in, make myself nice and
Sure.
shapely
Oh, that's nice.
of sorts.
Yeah.
Considering I have no bone structure or anything,
Yeah.
it's That's all I can get.
What's the?
What do you eat?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh,
What's the weirdest thing you've ever morphed into?
Oh.
Is there a lot of?
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's a lot of things. Now, one more thing on Smash.
Oh, sure,
I'm
yeah.
actually the Pokemon. I'm the Pokemon there. You know, they have Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard.
Right.
They're big ticket characters.
Yeah.
They can't get them. So I go in and I fight.
Okay.
And I sacrifice my body.
Yeah. Can you get hurt
Yeah.
though?
Yes.
Oh, you go.
Everything's incredibly painful.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I don't have bones. or
Again,
any
Brian did
structure.
no research.
Dude, he's right here. Why would I ask the question? Is that in the Wikipedia?
I don't know. Do animals get hurt?
No,
Do they feel
but
pain?
he's see-through. I can see the wall behind him. I'm just seeing.
You sound like the executives that created me.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to come off that way. I'm just asking, like, because he's like, oh, you know, again, he can go. He's see-through. I just didn't know if he get hurt or not. You know.
Brian clearly gives to PETA. I don't know. I beat my cats. I don't know. Do they feel pain? They don't say anything.
Come on, that's not true.
I've talked to Brian's cat. So
You turn into a cat?
I can turn into a cat, but the problem is when I turn back into Ditto, the hair is kind of like in the middle of
it's
the
a
amorphous.
mess, right?
So it's a mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
It's like a
Does that give
silly
you-
putty, which I've actually taken up a side job as a silly putty.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so like, you know, people press me on the newspapers
Right.
if you ever want to read a Garfield comic backwards.
It's the only
Dumbass.
fucking use for that thing.
You can watch Garfield recant his statements on Mondays.
I used to do that to all my comic books as a kid. That's all I did. Every panel I would take
Really?
it, and I would do that. I probably ruined all my comic
I was-
books.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
worth
that's
nothing now.
That's all. They're all faded for some reason. That's why I thought it was the greatest thing. That's literally the only use for it.
And
What
the
does it
Wonder
do, silly
Woman
putty?
comic is very faded.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's all of the ink. Well, I mean, if you're not reselling them, that's fine. But
One
oh my
day.
god,
Did you give yourself a hairball with the turn back to a cat?
Oh, I am a hairball. It depends on what
Yeah.
If I transform into like an Eevee, say, you know,
yeah.
I come back and there's just hair everywhere.
That's
and
rough,
I'm just
man.
left there crying, trying to pick. You can't pick hair out of it.
I was so like I thought doing my research, Calvin. I was like, it's such a cool
Finally.
power. No, I did. It's such a cool superpower being able to change into anything. But then I see his pain now that
He's
it is
flipping
more
through
of
a book right now.
it's more of a curse. It's more of a curse.
It is absolutely a curse. I don't wish this upon anybody,
I'm
and
sorry.
I pray to whatever God created me
Well, you know
that
who
he
it
will
is.
take me away.
Yeah. Now, do you try to get in with this Pokemon trainer? Like, hey man, can I join
That's what I
your?
was gonna ask because since you escaped, so you're out in the wild. Has anyone ever thrown a Pokeball at you to try to catch you?
Can we be a
train you?
quartet? Him and his 3 other Pokemon.
We would have to get more Dittos involved.
Okay.
Because there's no Ivysaur's an asshole.
Is,
Oh,
He's just
really?
he's a diva.
Oh.
Absolute diva.
is he the biggest Pokemon? He seems like a big,
He's relatively
He's not
small.
Oh,
big.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of
Charizard.
Charizard, the big one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Charizard
I got
is
it. Stop.
you
by
guys.
far more famous. But you
Yeah.
know, if Ivysaur and Charizard walk into a bar, everyone's gonna run up to Charizard.
Oh, I thought there was a
Charizard's-
joke starting. I'd be sure and a Charizard walk into a bar.
Well, hold on. He can't walk into a bar. He'll just go right through.
No,
it.
I just morph into a bar.
Yeah. See?
Ditto morphs into a bar and then slides between the floorboards
Oh,
and can't. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a big. I've gotten stuck in a lot of places. I'm just hoping that no bone struck. I can't see
I know.
anything.
Can you pull yourself back together easily, or
If
how
I
does-
find the other pieces, I can kind of push it into
Oh,
myself.
so you've lost pieces over the years? Like,
I lost a piece getting in.
oh, that's right. You said with
Oh,
the
yeah,
car.
Mm-hmm.
So you're smaller than you used to be.
Yes,
You're shrink-
I'm actually a little bit smaller.
What? I mean,
So what do you eat then to balance out the mass?
wow, that's in his bio, Calvin. You didn't do that research.
That is.
If they
See how
catch
he did not, because he knows it's not in his bio.
if they catch me eating, they pour salt into my body. To
Oh
punch.
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
That's just the thing. Anytime they catch me doing anything expressing free will, they hold me down. Kosher salt.
Hear me out. And then I feel like I'm like Alp right here with like a thought. Old school Alp. Rest in peace. I'm not telling you to commit suicide, but
Wow.
what if?
Wow.
Listen, what if you keep losing pieces here and there and eventually just go away? He said he prays for death.
Or how about on a more positive note?
I'm just saying this might help him, right? Would that help you?
Suicide is going to help him.
Would it help you go away? I don't know if that's what you really want. If you just kept getting smaller and smaller, I don't know.
I would
Wow.
rather it not be by my own
Okay.
amorphous hand.
That's fair.
So in the opposite direction, since I want you to live, Ditto.
I feel like Alp would have
Is
said.
Thank you,
there?
Cal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you? because there are things where you can give animals Xanax and like Ativan and stuff like that.
Wow.
Have you?
Drug them up? Big Pharma?
No, because
Look
listen,
at you.
sometimes it's all about like mood stabilizers, and I mean you're morphing into so many different things. I mean you're morphing into a Pikachu, which means your electrolytes are sometimes out of balance when you morph back. So if you get on like a little like Ativan, get some Xanax in there, or have you thought about like a little
Meth.
Lexapro?
By the way, are you guys cool if I
Do meth right here? We'd rather not. Just wait till we're outside.
Yeah, it's a small studio.
Yeah.
I need it.
I mean, I quit meth for Lent, so it's really hard. But like,
Oh yeah. How
it's been a rough year.
how does your God feel about that one?
I mean, my God's okay with it, but like my
Proud of
God
you.
like grazed me on a curve. So I feel like
Well, I spent my last 200 Poke dollars on Poke meth, and I
Is that what it's called? Pokemon?
Poke meth, and I need it. I need all of it now.
what's in Pokemon? Is that like ground up Squirtle?
Ooh.
Wow, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds hardcore.
Okay,
It is?
fine. I'll spill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made of Pokemon.
Oh, so it's like Soylent Poke.
Yes.
Soylent
Oh.
Pokemon. I was about to say it's
Wow.
made of people. It's out. You know what?
That's
They're gonna
breaking
kill
news.
me when I get back to the daycare center anyway. I may as well dish.
Are they going to kill you for real or just like torture you?
They're gonna torture.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel so
I'm
bad.
crying.
Yeah.
They're gonna torture me and then kill me.
Where,
Can we adopt you and train you? Like,
yeah, can Calvin adopt you?
You'll have a big target on your head. Brian would adopt me if he did more research.
I
on
have
it.
I have a child. She may like to play with you. Would you? But again, okay. So you play with my kid. She's 3.5. Could you?
Okay.
Would you turn into her?
I could.
That'd be. Would I know the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
Because my eyes are beady and soulless.
Hers are too sometimes. Yeah, I can't have two of those running around.
you could.
She's a maniac.
Well, I mean,
Well, I scream all through the night. I have an insatiable appetite, and I destroy everything I see.
Yeah, Calvin wants to adopt you.
I think you should go to Brian. Actually, Brian,
Nah.
you're already used to that now.
No, wow.
You're used to,
Do I scream through the night?
No, I'm saying when Penny was a baby, she
Yeah,
screamed.
when? She's not anymore.
Yeah, but I'm saying then just adopt Ditto, and then he'll.
You have night terrors. Let's be honest. Let's have
I don't have night terrors.
day terrors.
Yeah, I have day terrors.
I just
At
have
work.
life terrors. I have terrors.
You just have terrors.
just terrors.
I have terrors. Well, it gets to be really hard because, I
Sure.
create all these Pokemon. I make all these babies. And then they go off and I have to watch them fight. And, they're still my children.
Yeah.
So, and
Oh,
I
is it-
watch them go out and I fight.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of that.
And they
Yeah.
fight. Yeah. And it's very hard.
So you're making all these extra Pokemon?
600 billion.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
crazy. That is a
Wow.
big litter
There's a
of
lot.
puppies right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're,
Not all at once.
They're littered across. Not all at
No,
once.
it's
no.
like, but still, one after the other is.
Yeah, that's still a lot. You're doing that, and you're.
It's one at a
shapeshifting.
time, which I would argue is worse.
It might be. 'Cause it never ends.
It never
You
ends.
had it. Look, did you just have one right now?
Yes.
That's a lot.
We're about to. In about 5 minutes, we'll know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, it's like a sea monkey. We'll just have to wait for it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're just going to let it, become
Yeah.
whatever it is.
We had the Pokemon trainer on our podcast twice, actually.
I was there.
You were there with him?
Silent. I didn't say anything. He threatened my family.
Oh,
if
we
I
didn't
said
even
it.
know. Well, I'm glad you're back here on your
I
own
was in
now.
the ball. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are a little high strung, it seems like. He always wants to fight, or he wants to get
Yeah.
his Pokemon
They're
to
very
fight.
competitive.
Yeah, very
A
competitive.
lot of fighting, a lot of dead dad talk. It was very sad.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a union matter. All Pokemon trainers are in a union.
For Dead Dads?
Yes.
That's a weird
Actually,
union.
well, they did kind of mention that. So
You're right.
Yeah.
That's so true.
yeah.
Ditto might have listened. He knows.
Mhm.
Now let's talk about your identity issues, because I know you said
Okay.
you feel like you lose yourself in every role,
Yeah.
which is something as an actor I get as well.
thank you. for understanding my plight
You
through
usually
your
only,
art.
you usually only play crackheads, though. What are you talking about?
That's not true. I
Crack,
have
meth,
also
same
played guys
family.
on poppers. Now, have you ever thought about talking to other shapeshifters to just kind of get your sense of self back? Like, Shang Tsung, for example, he shapeshifts a lot. And
Yeah.
but he managed to have a really good sense of self.
He keeps the soul. That's why he's like, it's a different type of morphing, isn't it? Sort of, in a way, I guess. Like, he uses
Sort of.
that and then he gets rid of their soul and he's back to himself. Is that how it works?
No, he doesn't take their soul per se.
Well, he takes it.
Well, part of it, yes.
For
but
fun,
not,
just to
yeah.
his
I mean,
collection.
there are other souls that he takes and he just like eats. But then there
Right.
are other souls that he just kind of like borrows. But like
Sure,
they're still
right.
alive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was thinking Shang Tsung or like maybe Mystique from the X-Men. She might be helpful.
I've gotten together with Genie from Aladdin.
Oh, actually, that's
Yeah.
a very good one.
Especially
Super
now,
helpful.
he's gonna be huge soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie's coming out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's coming out. I talked to him. He said, "You're on your own."
Yeah.
And
Oh,
yeah,
that's
he said, "There's nothing he can do to help me."
that sucks.
Is it because he's freed?
It's
Oh.
yes, that he's freed, and he just said, "There's nothing to work with here. There's no soul."
Wow.
There's
Well,
no
I mean,
soul.
you can look, you can see that there isn't, but that's not a bad thing. But I'm just saying, he just wasn't born with
Thank
one.
you.
Ryan, you really just wanted Ditto to kill
No,
himself.
I'm just keeping it real.
You have
you
no
know?
soul. You can't live with me. I didn't even bother to learn about you.
I do-
for the podcast.
I think
have
it's
notes.
important to mention Brian is flipping around a salt shaker.
Yeah.
That's right now.
Very.
It's very
One
upsetting.
false move.
Ominous.
No. By the way, I'm all for Will Smith doing that role.
I'm
It
kind
looked
of
pretty
into it.
good.
I'm glad that now he's like less blue because that was freaky.
I mean, less blue. It was
The
one.
last trailer I saw, they made him like less blue. He was really vividly blue.
He's a fucking blue genie.
But it's Will Smith.
It was strange.
Listen,
blue.
here's the problem with people flipping out. He's a great actor.
Oh no,
He's great at what he does. He wouldn't be doing this long for 30 fucking years if he wasn't. And he didn't just walk in and get the role. He auditioned. A bunch of people probably did, and he was the best at it.
No, I have no
People
problem
are
with
like
that.
Will Smith, but he's not really blue. Shut up.
Well, my
Nobody
problem
is,
with that, like,
except
well-
Manute Bol. Okay,
Except who?
Manute Bol is kind of purple.
Who's that?
The basketball player. He was 7'7". You don't know Manute Bol? Of course you do.
No.
He was
You
7'7".
don't know Shangela.
we don't
Manute Bol's way more famous.
we
Than
only get
Shangela.
basic
That is
cable.
very arguable. Shangela is very.
Was
bad.
7'7". He was this enormous. He died, but he was kind of like purple. His skin.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is that? Did he have a blood disease?
No, he's just 7'7". He had some disease. You know, he died recently. His son's playing now. His son's like 7 feet tall too.
Jeez, is
In
he also
college.
purple?
Not as purple.
Ditto, have you tried being a basketball player?
Oh, there you go.
It's
You'd be way less depressed. I'll tell you
It's
that.
incredibly painful to shift forms.
Is it?
Oh.
Incredibly painful.
Oh.
It is.
I was gonna ask you
amongst-
to do it or something, but I don't want. that.
I mean, I live for pain. I know nothing but pain.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
sad.
Ditto.
There's just yes.
We
it's-
see us as humans. We have this false view of Pokemon being these fun, happy little pets in a way.
Yeah, because I think
You
it's like you always have like the dot rosy cheeks and everything.
Yeah, but now we get you here. and
Well,
it's
they
just
they
like,
put those on us. That's makeup.
Oh.
Yeah, we're a very sad species.
All of you?
whatever we- all of them.
you seem the saddest.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm the most honest.
I would think Pikachu seems. He's a star, so to speak. You know,
Yeah.
he's. I
He's an
assume he's
asshole.
happy. He's an asshole though.
Pikachu's an asshole.
Yeah.
Most of them are an ass.
He's a
There's only a
diva.
couple that aren't assholes.
Who are cool? Any cool?
I'll hang out with Charmander. He's all right. Until he becomes Charizard, then he's an asshole. But
Okay.
Yeah, Charmander.
I was actually gonna ask about that. Do like personalities change when they like evolve?
See, I knew that.
For sure. I'm gonna transform into Brian, but who has already done his research.
Actually, can you? I mean, I know that you're not supposed to, but can you do you do voices? Like, could you do Brian's voice?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Let's see. Here we go.
Oh,
Can't do it. I'm one of a kind.
oh!
He's really gearing up.
Get the salt away. Get it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, see, look at what you did, Calvin.
I'm sorry.
This is like
I
Incredible
just-
Hulk. Not bad.
I'm Brian.
I swear that's not me.
That's a good one.
Hey there. It's the Playable Characters Podcast.
Boom.
Wow, Brian, you were great. You
Now what-
nailed it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start.
I've done my research.
I'm gonna start taking some weeks off. I think.
Whoa,
Everything's
Ditto,
good.
are you talking right now?
See? Huh?
Look at this.
Calvin's very confused.
I know. I don't
If
know.
we
what's
just ran
happening.
around in a circle right now, Calvin would be very confused.
Now you got to decide which one to shoot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Calvin, this is me over here.
wait.
Look for the cock. He has one. Okay. This may be a dumb question. You can turn into me. Can you turn into something like a cell phone or even something as big as like a school bus?
Yes, it's just very painful.
Is it? Even though you're shrinking in size, you can still grow. You can still turn into something
Oh,
10
yeah.
times your size.
It's like Ant-Man, but
What? See that? That's why I thought it was cool. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but
just not as attractive as Paul Rudd.
No, nothing. is.
Listen.
No.
Yeah.
Wow,
What?
you are attractive.
Well, I
it's
appreciate
like
Yeah,
good
when
cop.
he's me.
This is good cop, suicide cop going on right now.
I'm still like half Brian, half Ditto right now.
Is Suicide Cop a thing?
I mean, it is with you.
It sounds like a movie.
Yeah, actually, it probably is. Well, there's Suicide King.
The Samurai Cop.
So yeah, there's Samurai.
Suicide Cop sounds like a thing.
Cowboy Cop.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cowboy Cop.
Air
Suicide
Bike Cop.
Ooh.
It's an old Neo Geo game. No, it's awful. It's an awful Neo Geo game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or an arcade game.
I
Anyway.
thought we're reaffirming Ditto by not talking to him.
Sorry, Ditto. Well, he needed a break after that.
I do need. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to turn into me.
I would take a minute to take a breath, but I have no lungs.
Right?
Oh.
See?
Well, you can read, right? Can you do like? Can you?
Barely.
Wow, can he read? Oh
No,
my!
it's-
I said
a
you
valid
can
question.
read.
I
Not
have-
can you read?
I have the capability, but my eyes, there's no optic nerves or sockets or anything. They're just beads.
I'm
that
glad you
float.
made it here. Okay.
I just-
Yeah, seriously.
It was very hard.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm very.
Luckily, I had collected enough change in my body to put into the meter
Oh,
along
hey,
the way.
that's a bonus. Just walk around. Well, it's gross change, but at least you can walk around
Yeah.
and pick up change.
Oh, sure.
Until you roll over a condom,
Yeah,
Oh, ooh, yikes!
and then you got it. Yeah, it's not fun.
that's probably every day that's gonna happen.
Every several. Yeah,
You're like a walking piggy bank, but also
it's-
a lot of other stuff in there.
But also a walking glory hole.
I mean,
It's very sad.
it is.
A walking Calvin's dream come true. A walking glory hole. What a great name for something like that. That's so
That
awesome.
could kind of be a good band name, actually.
Glory hole.
Walking glory hole.
Yeah.
Or it could be somebody's sad reality.
Yeah.
It's Calvin S. Cato.
Oh, full name. Oh man, this is
I'm glad, Ditto, you did your research. Thank you for that.
now. When they told you were going to be in Smash, though,
Mm.
you were probably excited. One of the biggest games of the year.
Oh, it's they don't pay me. They said you're
man,
doing this
bastards.
or salt.
Really?
Not even like you'll get the exposure like they say to most stand-up comedians.
They don't want. Yeah, I mean you don't ever see me there, and yeah.
I feel like I've never gotten your assist trophy. Like
Well, the assist
Yeah,
trophy.
I never have either.
The assist trophy actually isn't me. It's what's his name, Andy Serkis. It's
well, that makes more sense.
it's
That man is
yeah,
great.
It's
Okay.
all CG. Yeah,
This is kind of like we had Spyro last week. He was telling us
Mhm.
about how they use a lot of CGI for dragons. So
Spyro's a Pokemon, by the way,
Really?
whoa, hold on, really?
as well as Garfield.
I had no idea. What?
Spyro, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon.
Why didn't he tell
out
us
there.
that?
Wow.
They
Is he
keep it on-
ashamed or?
It's kind of like when people used to start out in Saturday Night Live and then they'd get bigger
Yeah,
elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's
except
the
Joe
same thing.
Piscopo.
Yeah, except yeah, he got all
Right.
buff and angry.
Yeah, got all weird and political.
And one
Um,
time I met him, that was upsetting.
Yeah.
Did you morph into him or did you?
I
try
morphed
to?
into him by accident because I had rolled over a spilled beer. I was very drunk, and then my mouth tasted like chewing tobacco and sad.
Oh,
I have a
gosh.
story. Maybe I'll save it for the Patreon about him.
Joe Piscopo?
Yeah,
Did you
it's-
meet him?
Sort of so sad. Yeah, I'll tell you guys on the
Definitely have
bonus.
questions.
We gotta start dropping hints for the bonus content.
Seriously,
It's
enticing you guys.
It's pretty sad. Yeah.
So what's in your future? Other than
Death. Death by how could you? How can they kill you though? Like it seems like you're almost godly in a way. Like can you die? Ditto's crying. He's so sad.
I'm very sad right now.
How do you die? Like seriously, I'm not gonna try. But
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
They
More
haven't-
salts.
They have it. I think non-kosher salt, maybe.
Just like regular old.
Just
Diner
regular
salt.
iodized table salt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, what if we use that like rock salt that you have to use on the roads to melt the snow?
Do you wanna-
Oh,
do
there you go.
you want to try?
I don't because I want you to live. I'm really gonna listen. I have a therapist.
But
I'm
if he-
gonna have her write you a
But if he
prescription.
doesn't want to live,
Yeah.
But do you really not want to live, or do you want to see it? Because we're in New York now. There, you have access to the best therapists in the world.
I've never been here. I've been in Japan, and that's it.
yeah,
I'm
they
just
don't
saying,
talk
New
about
York-
feelings there, do
Yeah.
We
they?
don't talk about,
Just cuddling.
It's very.
in New York,
Yeah.
it's great here. You listen. You can see a therapist and watch a homeless guy jerk off in front of you.
Mhm. Will the therapist put salt in me?
No,
No,
definitely
not at
not.
No.
I told you, just medication.
They'll just listen.
Wow. Listen.
just beta blockers.
like if
That's
I
it.
say words, they listen,
Yeah,
Yes.
and give you like advice.
and they don't hurt me.
No, they don't hurt you. They don't judge you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So no
Oh,
sandpaper.
they have to judge.
Well, they don't judge.
They
you to
judge
your
silently
face.
at home.
Yeah, I would.
Or
know.
they judge like when they're writing on their pads. But you know.
I'm
But they're not
very-
gonna take like a box of nails and throw it into my.
Oh,
flesh.
definitely.
No,
not.
good lord, no.
Has that happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got one right here.
You know what? Maybe this is why. Maybe this is why Reggie Fils-Aimé is quitting. Maybe he just couldn't deal with the Pokemon torture anymore.
He created me.
Did he?
He did.
Don't tell us that. He seems like such a great boy.
I
He
know.
d-
I
he
thought he
is.
was so nice.
I mean, he was advocating for my release, and they finally kicked him.
Okay.
They said, you know what? Ditto stays, you go. And they replaced him with a guy named fucking Bowser.
Yeah.
Yep.
which is kind of. I mean,
Which is
we've seen
weird.
every joke possible, but
Who
it
is
is
a
pretty
Pokemon?
fucking.
I know.
Wait, the guy running Nintendo starting soon is
Bowser, the
King
guy,
Bowser.
Yeah, Doug Bowser is a
Doug Bowser's a human.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
a human.
okay.
Okay,
And then I was like, whoa, that'd be amazing if Dittos are just infiltrating like that.
but King Bowser,
King Bowser is a Pokemon.
is he like the biggest Pokemon there is?
No, I mean there's whales and shit. Brian, I have a question. Can you feel pain?
I can feel pain. Yeah, why?
I'm just wondering.
Okay.
I didn't do my research.
Oh, no, I definitely
He did the
can.
research just on me. He
Yeah,
didn't do it on
okay.
you.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
just gonna go to Calvin's Facebook page.
Yeah, you got enough. Very little research needs to be
Calvin.
done on Calvin. It's all out there.
It is. If you listen to at least 50 episodes, you know everything.
3.
So, if you don't mind, would you mind playing an uplifting game with us?
Are we ready already?
Yeah.
Lock the door. If they find out that I've played a game or experienced joy, they will hurt me.
That's we're gonna play the game. We're
Listen, we're
gonna
gonna
scream
play the
it
game.
proud from the
Yes.
rafters.
And
Is
no,
that
we
okay
will
or no?
not let them know. We will not give them the link to this podcast.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking out for you guys.
Unless
You have
they
targets on
contribute
your
to
head.
Patreon.
Man.
Yeah, let's get some more hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll cut that in post.
We're gonna play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead. Ditto, you ready?
Bed,
Yes.
dead.
So we're gonna be 3 video game characters. Tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed,
I want to bed no one.
and who you want dead. Well, you may need this. It might be good for you.
And don't
No.
dead yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all 3. We've had a couple like pretty popular characters lately. We're done with that Fantasy Star shit. But this-
Yeah, are you?
Yeah,
Person
you-
with interesting hair or a person with interesting hair with wardrobe.
yeah, right. This one,
In space.
the most popular brother of all time. Who'd you say?
Anthony Mario.
No.
Who's also a Pokemon.
Oh my goodness! Everybody's a Pokemon.
Wow.
Is Calvin a Pokemon?
I mean,
No.
I guess, is that like you know how like we're animals?
Mm-hmm.
Are we also Pokemon?
Well, there are humans and there are Pokemon. That's just there's 2. That's it.
Okay, so just those 2 like branches.
I am
Wow.
legend. I am not Pokemon. So Luigi.
Terrible movie.
Luigi.
Yes.
Green brother of Mario and Anthony.
Yes.
Tall, slender fella.
Yes.
Big-
High jumper.
Big mustache.
Yes.
Loves
Mm.
green.
Afraid
Oh.
of ghosts.
Terrified of ghosts.
Yes.
And they were just like, get in that house.
Yeah, I know.
Get in this haunted house.
There's a whole mansion full of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go. Here's a
Ditto,
vacuum.
you may actually empathize with Luigi a lot in that sense.
Well, I mean, if they gave me a game called Ditto's Mansion of Salt and and Nails,
Yeah. Oh man, salt. That sounds awful.
I gotta go in there with a vacuum.
I feel
Clean
so
it.
bad for Ditto. This next one, I can't believe it's taken 105 episodes
Hmm.
to get this person in Wed, Bed, Dead. My favorite,
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
Whoa.
Finally.
Have we really never had
I
Chun-Li?
don't think so.
I
Have
thought we
we?
did one time.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Or maybe we had Cammy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Wow,
then
Chun-Li.
this next one,
Oh.
Doc from Punch Out.
Oh.
Little Max trainer. Ditto. You know who Doc is? He's a portly fella. Big. He looks kind of like Fat Albert in a
Yeah,
way.
he rocks a tracksuit. He looks like Burgess Meredith, but way low res.
He's black. What are you talking about, Burgess Meredith?
Well, it's like a black Burgess Meredith. No, like Burgess Meredith, that shape. Like, Rocky.
Okay,
you know?
okay, I guess.
I mean, yes, he's black, but
Yeah, big fella. He's a
could
boxing.
still look like-
He's a boxing coach.
What game is he from?
Mike
now?
Tyson's Punch Out.
Yes.
Okay, Doc from Punch Out.
Yeah, you've heard of him, right?
Sorry,
He's
I've
and
never-
Chun-Li, in case you guys don't know, she's the first
sexy.
female
She's but she's just a great fighter.
Oh, he's okay.
great fighter,
I
wears
know
a
this
blue cheap house.
She wears whatever the fuck
Chinese
you want
dress.
nowadays because there
Yeah,
are
she has a police officer's uniform,
a wedding
a-
costume,
yeah,
the dumbest of her
like
costumes.
3 swimsuits.
Yeah.
It's like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Athletic. She has athleisure
Yep,
clothes.
yep.
Lululemon.
A cop outfit.
Yeah.
For casuals.
I would
Um,
just. Yeah, I would
She
be
has
afraid
separates?
to. I'd
She's-
be afraid to mess up in front of her because I feel like she could hurt me a lot.
Oh, she could.
Yeah, she could.
Yeah.
But she's a good guy. Good girl.
And she
So-
takes
Oh,
care of
she would-
orphans. So
Okay,
you know.
I'm looking at pictures of her now, and she's taking the stance that they take when they're about to punish me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Luigi, Chun-Li, Doc from Punch Out, Wed, Bed, Dead, Ditto. What do you got here?
I'm just going to have to preemptively dead Chun-Li.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Hold. No one saw that coming.
Well,
I saw it.
How come?
I have to take out my nemesis
Your-
first. She
your
looks like
biggest-
she can hurt me,
Your biggest threat, huh?
and I don't think.
I don't
that
think she
would
will
work
though.
out very
I don't think
good
she
for me.
will.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think she'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never know. I mean,
Yeah.
she's lethal. That's for sure.
Yes.
But
Okay.
okay.
No, I'll go home and do my research on it.
All right. So, deading Chun-Li Interesting.
Chun-Li dead.
I'm gonna dead. Okay. So
Twitter is lighting up right now. They couldn't believe that you just
Yeah.
did that.
I'm sorry, Twitter.
It's okay.
You can follow me at Ditto.
Just alongside Ditto.
At underscore.
You have to find a way.
Ditto.
It's 7 underscores and Ditto.
Yeah. All right. Sad. All right. So, all right. Deading Chun-Li. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I just have an innate fear
Sure.
of anybody that looks like they're gonna come and hurt.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
I can see that.
And then
Luigi and
so
Doc.
Doc looks like he's someone who could motivate me, but at
Oh.
the same time, he's also he's often chasing Little Mac,
Mm.
and I have a fear of being chased.
Mm.
You know.
Well, actually, Mac is chasing him because he's riding the bike. Doc's up front,
Oh
I'm
right.
trying to remember. Is
riding
Doc-
the bike, and Mac is behind him chasing after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that helps a little bit.
Well, either way,
But
you
then
know,
you're being chased.
if
so are you
he's-
okay with that?
if he's trying to escape, I feel as though catching him would yield great rewards. So betting him may be the best stop
Okay.
I like
Okay.
that.
because he must be hiding something. He must,
He's just hiding some good
there
old
must
boxing techniques.
He's just he's not a boxer himself, not anymore.
Not
but-
anymore.
But he's still toned under
Yeah.
all that, so he still has a stamina. Maybe
He's let it go.
No.
I'm telling you, Burgess Meredith body. It's not.
he's round.
that's often how I'm described.
Okay, so you're betting him?
I'm going to bet him.
Okay.
So you're gonna
So
wed Luigi.
I'm going to wed Luigi because he has the kingdom and the money, and he's also very scared.
Yeah.
He's very scared, and he's very upset, and he lives in the shadow of his brothers. And
Brothers.
yes,
Yeah, it's true.
and I really identify with that greatly because I too live in the shadows, and
Mm,
I'm pumped full of Pokemon,
jizz.
and yes,
Sorry.
it's yes,
DNA.
Brian.
Yeah. What a life. What a life Ditto's had.
By the way, I'm sorry about the couch.
No, that's
They're
okay.
going to have to replace.
That was a fake one that we brought in for today. Because
That
Okay.
couch that you're sitting on is actually another Ditto.
I'm glad that you
so-
guys. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just been sitting on another one of my species.
we heard that's okay.
I've
Yeah,
been
I thought-
shenanigan.
Have we been bamboozled again?
Well, we're now going to morph into one and become a giant Ditto.
Giant couch,
Yeah, we're gonna become a giant couch. We'll become the casting couch.
like Lego movie, Lego movie with the double-sided couch, the double-tiered couch.
Wait, is it? Oh, is that in the Lego
Remember?
movie?
Yeah, the double.
He built the
yeah.
double-tiered couch.
Everyone thought it was. They're like, you
Dumbest
can't, you
idea.
can't build it, but that was
but
the
it
thing
saved the day.
that saved. If Morgan Freeman tells you something's dumb, I don't know. I've turned into Morgan Freeman. There's nothing. I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Joe Piscopo story coming soon to Patreon, guys.
Yes. Also, the egg will be hatching.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
exciting.
right,
It is
yes.
shaking.
So,
That's
Oh.
exciting.
It's shaking. So yeah.
All right,
get
let me
on
go.
the
Let me
Patreon.
do my wed bed deads. Whew. But do I want to wed or do I want to bed Chun-Li? That is the real question. Here.
That is the question. I feel like you'd be more inclined to wed her, though.
How come she's got the dress already?
I think she's been mentioned in every episode.
Yeah.
You a big fan?
Oh yeah.
That's very nice.
Thank
I
you,
listen.
Ditto.
It's the only thing I escape sometimes, and I listen.
See, that's
We
nice.
get it on the
Aw.
radio there.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
Pokemon,
It's because
yeah.
our podcast saves lives.
It does.
It does.
While actually trying.
So then you definitely should not kill yourself
No,
because we
okay.
cannot lose the listener.
All right. So why do you think I want to wed her?
I think because you want to learn martial arts and she'll protect you. Because clearly she can beat up in Bison, and you love her so much. I feel like you would just adore and just worship her every day. You'd wake up every morning and be like, "Hey, girl."
That is.
Well, not hey, girl.
I would.
I'll transform into a divorce lawyer for you.
Yeah.
And listen, that is all. That is could not be more true. What you just said, right on the money there.
You're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
dumpling."
However,
Hey,
Ditto
Milo,
said
take
something
a
very
bun chow.
interesting a
Yeah.
minute ago
Mhm.
about Doc motivating him every day. And that was
Mhm.
interesting. It's enticing. I do want to learn martial arts, but learning boxing is cool too. From one of the best. He groomed the champ.
Yeah.
You know? Who still have a good career in Smash, by the way. So
Little Mac is a Pokemon.
can do it. I'm going to bed Chun-Li
Wow.
so
Just
much,
one night.
so much though that one night.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So all 2 times.
Yeah. At least.
It won't be dirty. It'll be very passionate.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah.
It'll be great. You know?
You guys will both think about it forever.
Yeah, I hope so.
Mm.
And then I'll wed Doc because of the motivation thing, and he seems fun to have around. You know, he's a good dude. You know, loves to eat, and so do I. So we may just become fat and happy together. I don't know, fatter and happier together. I've lost like 15 pounds.
I said nothing. You read yourself. I'm just putting it out there.
And then I'm gonna dead Luigi.
Wow.
Wow.
He can go float around in this fucking haunted house.
That's my husband.
I'm sorry. You know.
Damn.
It's okay. I've lost everything I've loved.
Poor Ditto. So sad. So those are my choices. I may regret it because again, being with Chun-Li forever would be better than that.
Damn.
But
and fair. I respect that.
yeah, but I don't know.
Oof. This is a little difficult.
Sure is.
But I think what I would do is I would. Oh, so difficult.
Come on. You like bears.
Yeah, but the tracksuit.
Is Doc a bear?
Doc's a bear.
Yeah, you would count as
I
a
thought
bear.
they had to be muscular though.
No, they're muscle bears.
Okay.
But then they're just bears. Like Brian's a bear.
Yeah.
I ain't no offense.
No, it's okay.
You're my best bear.
I mean,
But
I'm your white bear.
yeah, you are. You're my vanilla bear.
Yeah.
You know this.
Yeah.
But you're a bear.
Yeah.
There's like muscle bears that are like a
Right.
muscle bear would be like an Antonio Banderas. Well, when he's like hairy.
Tony Banderas. He's so skinny.
No, back when he had more muscle. Remember when he was
He's
in...
never been not skinny.
No, he's all right. When in that boxing movie.
How about like Chris Pratt, like a giant muscly dude? Chris Hemsworth.
No, Chris Hemsworth is too smooth. He's just muscle.
What is he?
He's just like a muscle dude.
He's just pure sex. Right? Chris Hemsworth.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
He's just pure
Liam
sex.
Hemsworth, pure sex.
All right. Go. We got to go.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, you distracted. So
Yeah.
anyway,
I distracted you. Chris Hemsworth ad distracted you.
Chris Hemsworth is a Pokemon.
Ah! He's so good at
I would
acting.
definitely get to collect that. Okay. So, okay. This
Tough.
is really hard. Okay.
Chun-Li's a cop. Remember that.
Oh shit, that is a good.
I made the
point.
right choice.
Okay. No. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I would wed Luigi
Mm.
because money, shmoney, got coins.
He gets like
Got
10%.
coins.
Mario gets the other 90. So
I mean, but 10% is still a
10%
lot.
of a couple trillion is a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I only got like 1% of Bloomberg's like $5 billion.
right. True,
I'll still
true.
take it.
True.
So yeah, I mean, so that's really cool. Plus, he's an adventurer. I like going on adventures. That's cool. We could wed together. It could be like, hey, let's go to the Mushroom Kingdom. It'd be like, cool. Let's go to
Sure.
Chocolate Island. I could be like, great. I could just drink all this chocolate for free. I'm supposed to go to Hershey's Park. It's great. So I'm into that. I'd wed Luigi.
Plus you borrow his cart every now and then.
Oh yeah, it's true. I could like, go karting to the store.
Probably faster than your regular car, so you can get places quicker.
You do not shit on Toyota Camrys in my presence. Actually, they do suck. Anyway, yeah, no, okay, so I would bed Chun-Li.
Hmm.
I think we'd have some like nice, hot, passionate love making, and then afterwards, I'd be like, hey, just teach me some moves before you go. And plus, she can like flip upside down, do that whirlwind kick. That'd be a good position, right? Could you imagine?
For one thing, yes.
She's kicking in the air. She'd end up.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You gonna be above her?
How are you gonna get in?
Listen, she'll figure out a way. Maybe she'll do like spinning side kick, and I could just be like, Shoryuken, like
Wow.
over it, and
You don't know.
the
how
parcel lock.
You don't know. How
You would have
sex
to
works.
train with Doc to get this agility.
Right? I'm not gonna.
Which is a shame because I'm killing Doc. So I guess.
Oh, wow! Killing
I'm
the black
sorry.
man.
And listen, it's not.
No, it
about
is.
that.
You do this all the time.
It's the tracksuit. It's just the tracksuit.
My cause.
Look, I'm not trying to fuck Huggy Bear.
You hear
Okay,
this?
it's not happening. No one's trying to fuck Huggy Bear.
Some people are.
I mean, and that is your journey.
Little Max mom may. They might have found love together. Training my boy. Thank you so much.
That's finding love in a very hopeless place.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Man, this has been amazing.
We
Ditto.
learned so much. We learned who's Pokemon, who's not Pokemon.
I feel bad. I hope this gives you another lease on life, and hope you just get a little more. I don't know. Hope.
I think
I
this is
guess-
going to lead to my arrest and murder.
Jesus. Hope. Should we release this episode?
This is the furthest I've gotten from the daycare center since 1997.
Oh,
They're
well,
going to
then
find
we're-
me.
You know what? Here, I'm going to give you, this is called a Metro card. You take this, okay? You get on the train. Just get on the train. Just go.
Just become a train.
Okay.
Or do that.
Can you do me a favor and now pull it back out of my
Oh,
body?
I forgot.
Calvin, you like flicked it at him like a
I don't have hands.
like a
I can't-
shitty magician. All right. Everybody, thanks for listening. Give Ditto some money.
Yes.
Go to his
Follow me at
Patreon.
Yes.
7_ Ditto.
Yes.
Right.
.com.
And maybe next time you're playing Pokemon, don't make Ditto fight. You know,
Just release.
Yeah.
just release him. And
Just listen. Let him go.
yeah, if you get the assist trophy, I guess you can't do nothing about that. It's automatic. But you know what I mean. Be kind to your Pokemon out there.
Yes.
Right? Is that what we can say?
Yes, please be kind to us. We need it.
You never know.
Yes.
Ditto, thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you next week.
We will see you all
next week.
next week.
Today's playable character is portrayed by comedian Mike Pridgen. Please check out his podcast called the All Serious Very Adult Podcast on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you can stream podcasts. Also, it's our 2-year anniversary, so thank you guys so much for listening to all of these years, and here's to many more.